I've always been more of a brainiac than you could say a jock, and that I've always liked school. My mom's a teacher, so she always stressed the importance of school over everything else. And in second grade, I told my family that I was going to go to Harvard one day.
So as a kid, I was quite anxious, and I would say I was energetic, where I would get in trouble sometimes in class, and then there was one occasion where I got in trouble with a teacher and I got grounded. So after that, I definitely got a lot better.
So I've always been a good student, I definitely have excelled in school, graduated college a year early, in law school doing well, academics are for me, I guess.
Before college, I never really had an issue with focusing, but now I'm here and I've been working out ever since, and my cognitive performance, I would say, has also gotten better as well.
I started to really exercise on a daily basis when I came to college, but previously to that I was always involved in sports and things of that nature.
Work out regularly. I definitely go into a workout feeling like I cannot do it or I underestimate myself.
Before you work out, you feel like you don't want to go to the gym, you don't want to do anything, you don't have any energy. But after you work out, you obviously feel like you've accomplished something, you feel proud of yourself for doing something, and you just, feel overall better and more energized and healthy.
Exercising regularly, I feel more confident in my body and also more focused when it comes to school.
Before I work out, it depends on the day how I feel, but then after, I always feel better, so I usually use that as a way of, I just always feel better after I work out, so it can help in any situation, I think.
If I work out before class, I tend to find myself being a tad bit more focused. I tend to be more at ease, calm. I'm able to absorb the information faster.
Working out in the mornings this semester, and then I would run to class afterwards. And I found that I would honestly be more focused, more driven throughout the day.
Exercise, I think, is a way to refine your body and be more in tune with what you can do in your body's performance, and it works with what you're eating and just your consumption of water, which is also very important. But I think that besides the physical attributes or leaning and getting cut or building muscle, there's so many mental health benefits, and as someone that struggles with mental health issues, I have noticed that when I exercise, my depression is better, I'm not as anxious because I'm focused on a certain task, and you're releasing endorphins when you work out, so that helps me so much.
For me, exercise makes me definitely feel, like I said before, like I've accomplished something, makes me feel proud of myself for being active and, working on myself, things like that. It's definitely a self-esteem boost for sure.
Exercise and working out has become a complete anchor in my life. It is something that is beneficial to me physically and emotionally, and it is something that I hope to do my entire life. I think it has not only given me more confidence in certain arenas, but I feel like it also has helped me to engage with like-minded people who feel the same way about certain things, and being engaged with all those same types of people on a daily basis has helped me grow and achieve more goals.
One thing that I liked about exercise and its influence on my day-to-day is that it keeps me on track with everything that I have going on. And it's because that I need to include that time for exercise that makes me create a good schedule for myself. And I think when you have more free time, your free will gets in the way and you're more likely to be lazy and less productive. So I think having a schedule for yourself, setting what you're going to do hour per hour, is a good way of not stressing yourself on doing everything minute by minute, but like you have enough time to do this, but not too much time that you're compelled to be lazy.
Exercise, I would say the biggest thing for me is it definitely helps my self-confidence. On weeks that I'm not working out as much, I can definitely tell a difference in how I feel in myself. And I can just feel myself being healthy. It motivates me to eat healthy. It motivates me to just have a lot better mental health, like my state of mental health. I would also say that I'm much more productive on weeks that I work out as well.
Okay. Exercising, I think it depending on people's motivations, it affects them differently, but I think that across the board, even if you don't have mental health issues or you don't deal with anxiety and whatnot, that exercise does help with concentration. And I think people, whether they just want to look good or feel more cut, that you, at the end of the day, you're working out, and that's building a healthier you, and that works on different levels.
Sure, some people definitely enjoy working out more than others, but overall I think that it definitely is more of a general feeling of accomplishment and doing something and being active.
So I definitely think that exercise does help me perform better, and not just in school. I think that I perform better as a friend, as a daughter, as a sister. I know when I'm consistently exercising, keeping my endorphins high, I'm happier, I'm nicer, I'm more patient, and those are only things that I can pray to be better at. So by keeping myself on a good track, I think that it encourages me to want others around me to be on the same good track that I am.
I can definitely tell a difference between when I do work out and my school performance, my just like total mentality of things, and then days that I don't work out, I can definitely tell that I'm much more sluggish and not feeling as great.
Right now, exercise is pretty important in my day-to-day life. I would say exercise is number 2 right after school. My academics comes first, and exercise is definitely the number 2 on my list. It is something that without it, I won't be able to excel in my academics. Without it, I wouldn't be able to excel in my social relationships. I tend, if I do not work out, I feel less satisfied in my days. I feel like I get a little bit grumpy, and it changes my mood. I'm not able to socially interact at the level I'd like because I have this feeling of unrest or resistance. And so working out has really been something that not only has benefited me, but it has pushed me to be better. It has not only pushed me, but it has made me better.